I'm Jewel Clark. I'm here at Telstar Student Parking Lot in Bethel, Maine. It is August 3rd, 2018, and I'm here with Western Hills Access Television to ask some of the people that are here with the Harley Davidson rally, right? A little bit about what's going on. So I'm here with Ken Kavanaugh and Bruce Motta. So, Bruce, how did this all come about?
This has been the culmination of over a year of planning. This is all conceived, executed, everything's done by volunteers.
Wow.
And the rally coordinator is actually from Maine. He's from the Portland, Maine area. So he put this together. We in Milwaukee from the Harley Owners Group like to help out. We'll give them some guidance. But really there's 8 people on the committee who put this whole thing together, and they're running it for the next 3 days, and they're doing a terrific job. Ken is one of those volunteers. What we like to do when we've got a regional rally like this is get people from all over the region, and Ken's actually helping out from New York State.
Oh, okay, so you're from New York. Are you from Milwaukee?
I am.
Okay, and you're from New York.
I'm from New York, the Orange County area.
Okay, and didn't you, you just told me a few minutes ago that there are 5 of these rallies this year in the United States, is that correct?
I believe so. Northeast, Northwest, Southeast, Southwest. And the final one is going to be in Milwaukee Labor Day weekend.
And that is, Milwaukee is the hometown of Harley Davidson, is that correct?
That's right. For the last 115 years, we're celebrating our anniversary. 115 years for Harley Davidson and 35 years for H.O.G, the Harley Owners Group.
Oh, wow. Now, when exactly did the anniversary start? What's the date?
Well, actually, the company started in 1903, and Harley Owners Group started in 1983.
Okay. So I'm wondering, like, this is the 50th anniversary of Telstar School, the graduating class, and so there's all of the, they're going to celebrate for the next year. So are you celebrating just in 2018, or does it go into 19?
No, just in 2018.
Oh.
It'll be the Labor Day weekend, as Kenny was saying. We do it every 5 years, so this is our 115th. The first one I went to, I think, was the 95th anniversary, and the 100th, and 105th, 110th. This will be our 115th anniversary.
Oh, wow. Wow. I heard mention of it earlier this summer. I help out a lot. I letter on the buildings at the Freiburg Fairgrounds. So it's one of the biggest fairs in New England. And someone mentioned the 115th year of Harley, but I'd love to see Harleys over there on display. That would be cool. So.
It's fun. They're interesting to look at.
Yeah.
Beautiful machines, really well designed. They're real eye catchers, but underneath all of it is a great power plant, a great frame, one of the best handling and running machines on the market today.
Wow. The manager of the little local access station we have, he has a Harley now. He just bought one from his sister. And I called him to see if he could. I said, you got to come up and see this. So, you came up from New York.
Yes.
And what is your part in this? Are you like a spokesperson, an ambassador, an all-around helper?
Sort of an ambassador. I've been involved in state rallies since 2006.
Wow.
In New York. And they did the regional rally, and Corey Harris, who's running this from Maine, called me and asked if I would be the delegate to promote the rally in New York State to get people from New York State to come up. I believe it encompasses 11 states this year, all the New England states, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, and Delaware.
Oh, wow.
And people have come up. I saw a license plate earlier. Someone came in from Oklahoma. They've been coming from different parts of the country, coming up here to the rally. It's a very interesting thing. Again, my role was to promote it in New York.
Oh, wow.
The New York dealers and the New York chapters.
Well, I bet you did a great job because there's a lot of people up here this week.
You can see Kenny's very shy.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned the states because when you said Northeast, I wondered what that encompasses. That encompasses a big area.
Yeah, very much so.
Also, we have a delegate from Canada.
Oh, nice.
And he's brought it's a bilingual rally this year. Being spoken, and a lot of English being spoken.
Oh, that's great. Now, today's the 3rd. You actually, it officially started on the 2nd. Is it the 2nd to 4th?
Yes.
And, but this truck was here. I live across the street. So I saw this truck here. It's been here like 5 days or more. And I'm like, what's going on?
Because it takes a lot to set
Oh, it's a beautiful truck. I'll get a shot from that back further, but it's a very intriguing sight when you drive by and see this truck. And then the poles were up, the Raptors or whatever they are, steel things. And then there were bikes, and then there was the roof, and then at night it was just so, it looked so beautiful, the display of bikes and the light on it. So yeah, oh, it'll be out that way. I didn't come by last night. Yeah. Well, so, and tonight, what takes place at Sunday River? There's a dinner.
We're going to have a dinner up at the Sunday River.
It's at Southbridge Lodge, yeah.
Right.
Southbridge Lodge, yeah. And then you have entertainment.
We have
The LA Harley Band is
LA
playing up
Harley
there.
Band.
And local resident Tony Andrews is a guitarist in the LA Harley Band, and they're really a fun band. They do a great job.
Looking forward to that.
They actually, originally, some of the members were together in the 80s, and they were called Graffiti. And then they got back together in this last couple of years, and then LA Harley wanted them to be their band that they sponsor. So they're fun.
It'll be interesting.
So, anything in particular that I didn't ask you that you'd like to say?
Go to your local Harley dealer and buy yourself a Harley and become part of all this every year.
I love that. I love that. That's
It is.
great.
The world is better from the saddle of a Harley.
Yeah. And he is a great spokesperson.
Oh, yeah. He is. He's all right.
Thank you so much for talking with me.
Thanks, Drew.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Who's heading out first?
Okay, I'm here where they pre-register people to take rides on the bikes, and
I'm leaving.
Bill's leaving.
I work out with the bikes.
Okay,
I'm not
you're going to go help them choose one,
smart enough to do this stuff here.
but you are Woodstock, New York chapter, and are you the captain, the road captain, and the secretary?
Yeah.
Bill Schaefer,
Yes.
and are you enjoying Bethel?
Yes, very much.
Well, we're
Nice
really
area.
glad to have you here.
Yeah.
And now I'm going back down here to Kathy. I interviewed these people earlier, and of course I didn't have the camera on. So we have Kathy, we have Ed Bozell, we have Lynn, and we have Andrew. And they take their time. They're volunteering here, and what they do is register everyone who wants to demo a bike, or as I did, was a passenger on a bike. So, where are you from, Andrew?
I am from Boston, Mass. Boston Chapter 3905. Please come on down. We'll gladly service you.
That's perfect.
We
And
will give you the Harley Davidson black card.
well, and I'll tell them about this right now. I have one of these. What they do is take your information. If you have a license to drive a motorcycle, they put the information in this little computer and from your license, and then they take your picture, and then that information goes onto that little black card, and we think it might work forever.
Yeah.
So if you are going to another rally, which there are 5 altogether this year. Is this the 4th? Is there one more? I mean, there's one in Milwaukee.
From here, they are leaving to go to Milwaukee,
Okay.
to Sturgis.
Okay. Have any of you been to the other one? The other ones this year?
I have not.
No. And so they put that information in there. You get a card and you get a wristband.
Yes.
And you're good to go. Now, so what do you drive for a bike?
I drive a Ultra Limited Harley Davidson.
Are there any out here like yours that I could
It
use?
is actually on the road right now by a potential customer.
Okay. And Lynn
I
drives,
have an 18 Heritage Stockdale.
and I actually got some footage of one similar to it over there that I'll put up here when I edit this. And Ed says that Lynn's bike actually has a bigger engine than his.
It is.
Because I think Lynn likes to have that power and speed, right?
Sometimes.
And Ed, what do you drive?
2018 Ultra Limited. Fabulous, and you?
And anything like yours is out on the road as well, right?
Yes.
Now,
My bike is almost identical to his bike.
okay.
Are we ready?
And we have customers.
We're coming back to finish this. They had a customer, and I'm going to go back here for a second. How long have you been driving motorcycles?
20 plus years.
All right. And you're still loving it.
Of course I am.
And how about you, Lynn?
2 months.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You go, girl. All right. And you look like you absolutely love it.
Love it.
We're going back to Ed here, who, before when I didn't have the camera on, it is on.
There's a picture of me in 1967.
Oh, wow. Wow. You've been riding a bike since before then. I'm going to get up closer. All right. All right. And you're still loving it.
Yes.
Okay, she's, okay. Now, you're from what chapter? Where?
Boston chapter.
Boston chapter as well. And you live in Massachusetts.
I live just north of Boston.
However, you have been to Bethel before. And you were in Sunday River in the 80s.
For 33 years, I had a husband who did astrology reports on the radio. WBLM.
Yes.
And WBLM in the early 80s used to have us come up
Well, I thought you wanted to know who I
the winter
was.
solstice and spend the weekend with their listeners at Sunday River.
And I
Maybe.
butted in when you were telling me to say I was working up there at that time and got a t-shirt. And you were there. We're old friends. And so you were involved up there and you skied.
I don't know if I brought mine with me. It's been a year or two.
I'm an intermediate skier. I enjoy moguls. I enjoy horse slope. I don't enjoy expert slope.
647.
Yes, but I enjoy skiing.
And I think you enjoy doing this work here too. This is all volunteer work.
I don't think I've done anything that I didn't enjoy. Enjoying things is about how you do it, not what you do.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and I think you do it very well. I enjoy talking with you. And over here, we have Kathy, and you are from?
The Woodstock contractor in Military, New York.
And that was your husband that left earlier that I caught on here. And you're volunteering, and you are a passenger.
I have a privilege to be a passenger.
And that's just fine with you, right?
It's wonderful. The best place to be.
And you said it's a wonderful opportunity. You guys do this together.
It's great to do it for a husband and wife, or boyfriend, girlfriend, or boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend.
Absolutely, it's all good. And like we were talking before, and I loved what you were saying about the camaraderie of motorcycle people out on the highway. And I noticed when I took my ride that everybody's waving to each other. And so you were mentioning that, and I believe you said they don't have to be Harley riders.
Exactly.
There's
If there's a brother and sisterhood amongst bikers, it doesn't matter what kind of bike you ride?
It's, what do they call it? It's bipartisan. It's multi-partisan.
I guess so, yeah. It's amazing, really.
Yeah.
Where do you ever see that? It's always the bikers.
Exactly.
And bikers come from all different occupations.
Yeah.
They're not gangs anymore. They're doctors, lawyers,
No, nothing stuff. This is demo rights.
dentists. I mean, all walks of life.
Yeah, it's gotten rid of a stigma. Gotten rid of a stigma. I was in the grocery store last night, and there were bikers. They had their gear on and such. And one of the guys, I heard him saying, "Well, that would be healthy to eat." There we go. All right. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. Have fun.
Thank you so much.
Right now, Judy.